In today's video, I will show you how to make an automatic table of contents in Microsoft Word. Let's get started. Here I'm in Microsoft Word and I would like to make a table of contents. In this document, I'm writing about cybersecurity. I would like to include these different section headers that I have throughout this document. But doing that manually will actually take some time. So let's go ahead and create an automatic table of contents. The magic of the table of contents lies in the heading styles. Word uses the headings in your document to build an automatic table of contents, which can be updated whenever you change any part of the document. Let's start by applying heading style to this document to make our life much easier. Select the heading text. On the Home tab, in the Styles gallery, select Heading 1. If you want more levels within your table of contents, that's where the rest of the heading styles come in. Mark subheadings with Heading 2, lower level headings with Heading 3, and so on. You will need to do this for every chapter or sections within your document. I will go ahead and quickly format this entire document with the heading style. Once all of the chapter titles and subheadings are set up, insert a blank page. I will click here, go to the Insert tab, and select Blank Page. Put your cursor to where you want the table of contents. In this case, it's on a blank page. Then go to the References tab. On the left, you will see Table of Contents. Let's click that. We have a few options. Let's select the first option, Automatic Table 1. You will see the table of contents populates. If you make changes to your document that affect the table of contents, you can always go back and update the table of contents. Like here, I just added a new chapter, chapter 3, Human Firewall, and I want that to reflect within the table of contents. To update the table of contents, right-click the table of contents and select Update Field. You can also update table of contents by clicking Update Table right above the table of contents. We have two options, Update Page Numbers Only. This will only update the pages that the headings are on and ignores any changes to the heading text. The second option, Update Entire Table. This will reflect any updates to the heading text as well as any page changes. Let's select the second option, Update Entire Table, and click OK. The new chapter is now included within our table of contents. If we go to the Home tab and click Table of Contents, down below you will see Custom Table of Contents. Let's click that. You will see this little pop-up window that allows you to customize your table of contents. You can use the settings here to show, hide, and align page numbers. You can also add or change the tab leader, set the format. You can also specify how many levels of heading to show. For now, let's keep the default. I will select OK. Let's say you want to update how your different headings look. If we go to the Home tab, in the Style Gallery, I'll right-click Heading 2. Let's modify the style. Let's say you would like to change the font and make the font size a little bit bigger. Let's do 26. And also change the font color. Then select OK to update the style. If we scroll down a little bit more, you will see the heading styles updated. If we go to the View tab and turn on Navigation pane, over here on the left, you will see all the different headings used throughout your document. That's really handy. If you want to quickly navigate to any of these headings, simply click on it. That will bring you to that point directly in your document. Another way to go to your document is by holding down the Control key and click any of the items or entry within your table of contents. Let's say we want to read about strong passwords. That brings us to the strong password section. Another cool thing I like about the automatic table of content is the ability to collapse or expand part of your document, especially if you are working on a long, complicated document. When you move your cursor over the heading, You will see a small triangle. You can click the triangle to collapse the body text and the subheadings below that section. This is handy especially if you are working on a long, complicated document. To collapse or expand all the headings in your document, right-click any of the headings, then select Expand or Collapse. Let's select Collapse All Headings. This is how our document looks right now. If you want to expand everything, just right-click and select Expand All Headings. To delete or remove the table of contents, click this little drop-down. Down below, you will see Remove Table of Contents. You want to click that. That's the easier way to remove the table of contents rather than you manually removing it yourself. And that's how you make an automatic table of contents in Microsoft Word. If this video helped you, please like and consider subscribing to see more tutorials like this. Thanks for watching.